because we adhere to the three pieces of advice, as you said. And the first is learn from your blind spots. Watch out for your blind spots. We meet in groups to give each other advice. People review each other's portfolios, and that's how they identify the blind spots.
Okay, give me an example of a blind spot.
So a blind spot would be lack of diversification. You're concentrated in one stock. You're not properly allocated across multiple asset classes. That's a classical blind spot.
401ks, people put too much of it in their company stock, don't
Exactly.
they?
People don't divest of their company stock, and then they get caught short later. That's a Bear Stearns problem.
I would say, and Lehman Brothers too. Number two.
So the second one is to learn from experience, your own or others. And that's where we find people understanding that they have to put money into areas where they're not going to spend that much money. So that's how we get people to invest in SPDRs, ETFs. People are investing in Vanguard ETFs now. They're investing in SPDR ETFs. They're also investing in different technology stocks. So Apple, Google, Microsoft, and that's how they learn.
Yeah, you like the AAA. You like Apple, and I believe you also like Amazon and Alphabet, which, of course, as you said, is Google. But what's number three?
So the third one is basically do what you know. And we find that our members are investing in private equity because they know private equity. That's the category they're most comfortable with. So they're investing in the businesses that they've grown up in. We've seen that people have invested now 21% in private equity, up from 10% only 8 years ago.
Yeah, a little tougher for the retail investor to invest in private equity, though.
Yes, but people have the ability to invest in what they know, even through ETFs, as we've seen.
Yep, they're now PE ETFs.
That's right.
Great to see you, Barbara. Barbara Goodstein of Tiger 21. Okay, folks, the markets definitely get an honorable mention. The Dow down 8 straight days, but boy, did the S&P try and claw back. And the Nasdaq sees a positive after being down more than 50. David and Melissa.
Thank you very much.
All right, stocks trying to stage a comeback in the final hour of trading. The Dow dropping as much as 184 points this morning, ending the day only about 46 points down right now. The blue chips down for the 8th straight day. That is the longest losing streak in more than 5 years. The Nasdaq, the only bright spot, David.
Well, I would say the only bright spot, because look at the comeback, a tremendous comeback from triple digits to the downside. I'm David Aslan. We're glad you could join us. This is After the Bell. We've got you covered on the big market movers. But first, here's what else we have for you in the hour. The pressure is on for the Trump agenda. After the failed health care bill, the White House is now moving on to the first tax code overhaul in 3 decades. But will they get enough support behind the plan? And there's Attorney General Jeff Sessions.